So I am here today with one of my students, Sara. Sara has been studying singing with me. About how long have you been with me, Sara?
Few months. Few months.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about what, 6 months is it now?
Yeah, roughly. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. How did you first hear about us, by the way?
I actually Googled you.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I Googled singing lessons near Harrow, and this was one of the first ones that came up. And intuitively, I just clicked on it, and it was the first one I saw and the first one I chose.
Oh, I'm delighted that you did. So let me ask you just a few questions that would be helpful for other people. What were some of the things that you were struggling with about singing that brought you in?
So my main issue was confidence and self-esteem issues, and I've always loved singing. It's always been a passion of mine, but I've always been too scared to sing in front of other people. And I wanted singing to be a way of opening up my confidence and, opening up my voice and being able to express myself. And that's what my number one goal was really, to become more confident, to sing better, and to put those two together and create something, yeah, beautiful.
Okay, so I'm going to just say for people who have not heard you sing, but who are going to be listening and watching this, that Sarah has the most beautiful voice. She sings like an absolute angel. And, it's hard to imagine that this beautiful voice that she thinks that she can't sing. But this, of course, is the case with a lot of people. I was like that. It's no accident that I set up a school called The Courage to Sing because I was just the same as you were when I was, at the beginning of my, life. I was too scared to sing in front of anybody. Well, actually, that's not true because in the early stage, as a child, I was very happy to sing. I loved singing all the time, but various things shut me down. And then I completely like felt like this. I just shut down singing completely. And it wasn't until I was in my mid-20s that I realized I loved singing more than anything else. And then I had to go through this process of uncovering my voice and my singing and so on, which is kind of maybe what the journey that we've been on together. What are some of the things that we've talked about, Sarah, that have helped you?
Wow, there's been a lot of things that have helped me really. Probably one of the biggest things that have helped me is that I am not shy to sing in front of like my parents that much anymore. I have been posting a few singing videos of me online for strangers and friends to see, which is crazy. I would not believe that I would do something like that if you asked me a year ago. And that was one thing I really wanted to do, to be able to post a video of me singing and kind of, go into the singing community without being scared. And yeah, once you told me as part of my homework that I had to post a video of me singing, that was really the first step into opening myself up and being vulnerable and having great responses from that. So now it's kind of snowballed, and now I love to sing. And although sometimes I get nervous, but I still do it. And it's kind of like an exposure therapy, really. I force myself to do it. And then as a result of that, I build up my self-esteem. So that is probably one of the biggest things that have helped me.
We've also spent quite a lot of time in your lessons, though, like really working on your voice. I mean, we've really gone into detail, haven't we, around the actual singing exercises and how to develop your range and your power and your strength. Has that been helpful?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the quality of my voice has improved a lot. I feel like my vibrato is a lot better. Like it's like the quality of the sound comes out nicer because of the vocal exercises.
Mm-hmm.
And I've learned how to sing in a way that won't strain my voice. Because before that, I would, wake up in the morning and start singing a very like loud, powerful song, and I don't want to ruin my voice. And
No, not a good idea.
it's been really good seeing the impact of those vocal exercises and how it's helped me to for my voice to become even more powerful than it was. So it's
Oh.
like slowly kind of built up more and more.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. That's great to hear. And you've been a brilliant, diligent, thorough student to work with, I have to say. What would you say to somebody considering joining the Courage to Sing? You know, if somebody was like sitting on the fence about doing it, what would you say to them?
I would say, even if you're scared, even if you're nervous, just go for it. There's literally nothing you can lose. Even for me in the very beginning, when I first joined and I had to, sing in front of you for the first time, it was like a stranger in the beginning, right?
Right.
I was so nervous, but I just thought, well, it's okay. I'm nervous. I'm in a safe professional environment, and no one here is going to judge you. It's all love and support. And again, yeah, you literally have nothing to lose. I would say just go for it. You're not going to regret it at all.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thank you so much for those words, Sarah. And you have been an absolute pleasure to teach over the months that we've been together. And I'm trusting that there will be a lot more of a journey that we can travel together as we go on. But thank you so much for those beautiful words.